1, 3. Yeah, raise the beat and turn me down a little bit. That's how it goes. Check it out. Yo, let me melt into the air, morph into what you can hear. James appears after obvious. Clouds of smoke, I bet you felt it through the snare. What you do here remains clear, peep them obvious. Clouds of smoke, I had to rhyme, inevitably intertwined. Infinite, meticulous, internal lyric infrastructure is the articulate discusser. Mustard gas combustion, use your lungs, inhale the obvious. Clouds of smoke, paragraphic plutonium. Collide and detonate, designated agenda, scatter your cells throughout space, after which you got to wait 100 million centuries for your molecules to reconverge and form an entity. Once again, those obvious clouds of smoke scar your throat, provoke you to choke. I hope you know and highlight spoken quotes I style right. You file is obvious after 2020 hindsight. Yo, didactic, cause you might learn from this. I ain't preaching to y'all, I'm just speaking to y'all. Compulsory, them flows be all up in my gut. It's just my behavior, tell you what. Hey yo, didactic, cause you might learn from this. I ain't preaching to y'all, I'm just speaking to y'all. Compulsory, them flows be all up in my gut. It's just my behavior, tell you what. I had to rhyme, creatively combine my colloquials, innovatively splinter those Pinocchios into toothpicks. By the chainsaws, I brainstorm who gets ruthless. Obviously, I remain on point like skin during acupuncture sessions. I recline at nighttime on a better spike, so I'm on point when I be sleeping right, snoozing right, receiving nights. Subconscious freestyles and speak it out loud, my acts reveal. Knots from blows, I landed at random, twice like cranks on tandem bikes. Twice like trikes for little types, 4 times for raw rhymes that soar through cold mics. Sure, I'm a whole dice, squeeze and release. Sniper style, you feel the words way before you hear the beat compiled. Yo, with conviction, didactic diction, I'm pitching in rhythm. I'm glad you stopped to listen. Yo, didactic, yo, didactic.
Obvious, obvious, I ain't your average hip hopper. Obvious, I ain't your average hip hopper. Obvious, I ain't your average hip hopper. Obvious, I ain't your average hip hopper.
Yo, let me melt into the air. Melt into the air. James appears after obvious. Clouds of smoke, I bet you felt it through the snare. Felt it through the what you do here, peep them obvious. Clouds of smoke, I had to rhyme. Why else would I be compelled to rap, shadow battle myself in hopes that it'll help us to battle? I heard like cattle, y'all got beef and that's okay. I'm in the steak and MC murder race to say the least. And once again, after obvious. Clouds of smoke, I'm filled with a force field of words and a sort of syllables to serve those who deserve to be dismantled verbally. I heard the CD and it sounded like dirt. 13, I make a move like hydraulics. I bet you I have the water pressure. Take you somewhere from swear or to let my lecture leave you there eternally. Your concern should be how to stop my diabolics. Returning to the plot that I was talking, I go off on tangents, morphing topics to heal like antibiotics. I thought logic in the midst of the chaotic and get frustrated, melancholic. Used to rock it on your block, outdated or raiders. Obviously, perpetrators don't touch the mic. Pretenders must surrender to premeditated, spontaneous combustion. Once the dust lingers, you can't assess nothing. I was shrouded in cloaks. So you cruise in pieces and your art's in pieces, and your mind and your heart's in pieces. Evoking emotion, you compare to being frozen, knowing that I follows obvious. Clouds of smoke is didactic, cause you might learn from this. I ain't preaching to y'all, I'm just speaking to y'all. Compulsory, them flows be all up in my gut. It's just my behavior, tell you what. Hey, yo, didactic, cause you might learn from this. I ain't preaching to y'all, I'm just speaking to y'all. Compulsory, them flows be all up in my gut. It's just my behavior, tell you what. My behavior, tell you what. That sounds like the end to me. That's all the words I have to link this track with. No more rhymes, no more verses. Kid Koala on the cut. DJ Prompt cuts.